This was day 416 and my second attempt at trying to do an Ironman in under 10 hours. Now, for those that are new here, the first attempt at sub 10 was about 5 or 6 months ago in Cairns, where we got a time of 10:21. Fast forward 200 days and a big training block, and here we are at Sub10 Ironman just outside my hometown of Perth. Similarly to Cairns, I went into this race with an unwavering amount of confidence. But this time around, something really did feel different. I had put in a lot more work, and with the experience under my belt plus a flat, fast course, I really thought that sub 10 was in the bag. The swim couldn't have gone any better. I kept my heart rate relatively low and came out of the water finishing the 3.8 kilometer swim in just over 1 hour. T1 is always tricky, and my heart rate was pinging up around 180 at this point. It took me a good 20 to 30 kilometers to settle the heart rate down on the bike, but once I did, I felt super strong, and I actually negative split the bike coming into T2, ready for the marathon, feeling absolutely amazing. The bike split was a 4:35, and at this point I'd kind of put the sub 10 in the books and started flirting with the idea of getting sub 9. An Instagram follower had messaged me the day before this race saying that my target paces for each of my splits were too ambitious, and if I didn't protect the sub 10, then I would blow up like I did in Cairns. I told him I'd be a coward if I didn't go for something that I thought my body was capable of, and that's exactly what I did. I knew I needed a 3:17 marathon to get sub 9, so I put my head down and got to work.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah?
Still 30k to go though, so
Yeah.
trying to stay composed.
That's good.
But yeah, no, I'm really happy.
For the first 20Ks, I felt really strong. Then the back half of the marathon, I started to panic. My mental state was going and my legs were starting to cramp. The high-fiving of friends and family dried up until the last 1.5 kilometers where I realized what I was about to achieve. For the last 2 weeks, I have relived this moment again and again and again. This was the proudest moment of my life. It took me 416 days to get the sub 10, and the cherry on top was that we bloody went sub 9. This is one of the most euphoric feelings in the world. Not necessarily crossing the line of an Ironman, but rather setting yourself a goal that you know is going to take absolutely everything from you. I could never have achieved this without the help of some incredible people. My beautiful partner, May, you have been by my side at every step of this journey, and I love you so bloody much. My friends and family who traveled down to Busso to support me at the race. It meant everything having you out there. And of course, to my sponsors listed in the caption, none of this would be possible without you guys. Once the adrenaline had worn off, the next 30 to 40 minutes were pretty rough. I was in a wheelchair heading off to the medical tent and feeling very sorry for myself. But Monday was made a lot easier when we went to the roll down and managed to snag a ticket to the World Championships race in Hawaii, Kona. So I guess the show goes on. Sub 10 loaded, but we're off to the big island. Just want to say a massive thank you to you for supporting this journey and following along on Instagram. See you soon, guys.